year 2020 has truly tested the mettle of my sanity. And here I thought heroin had bad come-downs. With the global pandemic and bad console launches that have gamers acting like crack fiends demanding B&H to tell them when the PS5 will be up for pre-order, while Sam's Club trolls buyers on Twitter in a quite smug fashion. We have now entered the final stage of this cancer we call 2020, the reboots. Hollywood has leaned heavily on reboots, so much so that shows that should have stayed dead have now returned more times than Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know about you, but does the world really need Saved by the Bell to return? It's bad enough the show had reruns for years. I mean decades after it ended. My God, if I worked for the CIA, I would torture terrorists with Saved by the Bell refunds.
Oh my God.
Anyway, Saved by the Bell, great. Now the people you thought were hot are old and wizened. Zach Morris's cheeks look chubbier than a chipmunk preparing for a hard winter. I realized I don't know any more character names, so I'll refer to them in a way that will surely get me demonetized. There's the one that starred in that movie, Showgirls, who made out with Gina Gershon, back when her neck didn't look like a leather bag. When I saw that scene, I beat my dick like a Hong Kong protester. I forgot my point, because I was watching the Showgirls trailer. Now that is filmmaking. My God, was that film sexy. Good Lord, what I'd let her do to my penis is illegal in 7 states.
I would eat out her asshole for muscular dystrophy.
Back on the point. The other characters. There's the, I think, Latin guy with the dimples in his cheeks. I think he's still involved with wrestling somehow. Who else is there? Dude, I don't think I saw Screech. Now, he must have really pissed somebody off not to get that comeback, or maybe it's because he did a couple porn movies. Poor Screechy. But then again, can you blame him? Who knew they'd bring back Saved by the Bell? The dude was on his last legs, and crack isn't free, you know. The rest of the Saved by the Bell trailer hits with the usual tropes, so much so that it almost made me sick from watching it, because of the startling lack of creativity. The whole theme is, you know, rich kids, out of touch, woo! But when you watch the trailer, the only thing it tells you is these writers are out of touch, and they're hoping to God that nostalgia can carry them through a few seasons.
My dad's also coming.
I don't care about your dad, Spencer. I just care about Zach and Kelly.
Bayside works for kids like you.
Hot kids.
Privileged kids.
Privileged kids.
For my party Saturday night.
I got DJ Khaled's Baby to make you a playlist. It's okay.
Time out. What is up with these kids?
Kill me, please. I want to die.
They're banking heavily on coronavirus. Basically, this show will live or die if coronavirus is bad. If it's bad, people might just watch it because they have nothing else to do. And that's what the writers are banking on. They're probably in their homes praying to God like, I don't ask for much, Lord. Gender inclusivity, more respect for non-binary movement. But could you please make coronavirus really rough so people watch my shitty show? Ironically, less than 24 hours beforehand, Hocus Pocus was getting a sequel. 30 to 40 years too late. Like, who's the chick in it that's supposed to be the cute one, the little blonde one? And that was so long ago. She doesn't look like that anymore. She's old. Like, real old.
Hemorrhoids used to control my life, but thanks to Inusol, I've turned my hemorrhoids into hope. Now my asshole doesn't look a day over 5.
Ask your doctor if Anusol is right for you. Side effects may include dizziness, larger hemorrhoids, and obscene blood farting.
I can't beat off to this. Anyway, enough about my beating off. I'll admit that the Hocus Pocus movie was a Halloween classic, but my God, waiting this long to bring back these actors who will be older than dirt? I'm sure it'll be like Saved by the Bell. Oh, the main characters had kids, and now the kids have to deal with the problems. And the parents have to deal with not being hip or able to connect. I don't know. And the children will fight the witches. Ooh, spooky. I think spooky just got greenlit. On the plus side, it'll at least get Bette Midler off Twitter. There's a silver lining to every cloud, I guess. Wait, 72 hours before the reboots were announced, I forgot that the hashtag Witches 2020 starring Anne Hathaway is now being made. I know, who's asking for this? Well, anyway, Anne Hathaway is playing a witch, right? But to nobody's surprise, she's not going to wear that big prosthetic mask to make herself really ugly and witch-like, because today's actors, their face is their brand, you know, because all those damn superhero movies, every time you turn around, a superhero's taking off their mask. Oh, my secret identity. Hold on. Let me take off my mask. Oh, it fell off. For me, it's like no commitment to the character, which is weird that she'd even take that role if she's not even going to do that. What's the point of remaking this? On top of that, the English character's now black because 2020, am I right? I mean, good lord. You gotta have tit for tat, if you will. You can't have people on Twitter screaming to the hilt that Gal Gadot playing Cleopatra is problematic, which I will say I would prefer a more brown, sugary woman to play Cleopatra, but hey, who cares? You know, I like to see more Native Americans in films. You don't see me bitching. But then when characters that were originally white were made black, everybody's like, this is progression. Is it really? I don't know. Nothing makes sense anymore. That's why I don't vote, and neither should you. Vote for Turnip. Oh wait, that'll probably get me in trouble for just saying that. Well, anyway, someone at IMDb thought it would be a good idea to put the new movie shot for shot up against the original. I've seen some bad PR moves, but this one is legendary. The only thing that they succeeded in doing was highlighting how shit the remake looks compared to the original. Whose idea was this? And they should probably be fired. It's like comparing natural boobs to implants. Sure, implants look nice and cost more, but once you get a feel for the real ones, baby, the implants pale in comparison to the genuine article. And in saying this, there's a very good shot that I will not be able to touch some fake boobs in my very close future because a couple women I know have them. So, oh well, at least I have Japanese porn, am I right? That's going to do it for me. Vio con Dios. Can't say it anymore.